And hello and good evening and welcome to Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark as OKC Comets baseball is on the air here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. Welcome to everybody on the Valley Sports Live and the MLB TV here tonight. I'm Dean DeVos here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, producer and engineer, the YouTuber back in our 1340 studios. The Comets and the Salt Lake Bees continue Game 5 of this 6-game set. Comets come into today's record with a record of 65-41. The Bees at 54-52. As we're ready to see what we're going to have here today. Making sure you guys can hear me today. Making sure you guys can hear me. Emmett Sheehan, the starter for the Comets. As you look at the stats. Here's the leadoff hitter, 218 average, 4 homers, 13 RBIs for Nelson Rades. He's batting left. And Sheehan's first pitch of the night is low for an SW for strike one, right away at 7:06. The next pitch, well outside for ball one. One ball and one strike. Next pitch for Sheehan. Swing and a miss on a CIR for strike two. Currently 80 degrees. That was not the one I wanted. We're at 79 degrees. Clear skies. Winds blowing 9 miles an hour to center field. Carl Dixon, the home plate umpire. Eric Summerskill at first. Freddie Ferguson at second. Joe McDonald at third. 1-2. There's a pop-up. It will be Bodie who will be under it. He'll take a couple of steps forward in foul territory to make the catch. One away here in the top of the first. The defense for the Comets from left to right goes Seth Brown, Josue De Paula, and John Rhodes. The third baseman is David Bodie. Shortstop is Jordan Thompson. Second baseman Armando Alvarez. First baseman Mike Ford. The catcher is Ben Revelted. One away.
The left fielder, number 9, David Calabrese.
268 average, 5 homers, 35 RBIs, batting left. First pitch for Sheehan.
That's a ball.
That's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0. That's a pop-up. Pitcher's got it. Throw the first will not be in time, so it'll be an infield single for Calabrese. One aboard, one away for Anthony Rendon. First pitch. It's down low for ball one. 270 average for Anthony Rendon, as I can get to his stats. 3 homers, 37 RBIs, batting right. Next pitch for Sheehan. That's called for a strike on a slider. Over the first, not in time. That's the first disengagement for the Comets. Next pitch. Outside for ball two. Comets in their home whites tonight. Comets across the front in blue script with a light blue outline and a baseball Comet shooting underneath the logo. The red numbers on the front, blue numbers on the back as that's fouled away. White pants, blue hats and brims. OKC in diagonal letters with a baseball Comet through the letter K on the front. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Rendon. Sheehan's next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikes out Rendon for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
Now we'll bring up the dangerous Tucker Flint. And here is the aforementioned Tucker Flint. Swing and a miss, strike one. Flint batting .261, 11 homers, 57 RBIs, batting left. Next pitch for sure. We're going to strike 2.
0-2.
11 home runs for Tucker Flint for the Bees. Salt Lake in their gray jerseys. Salt Lake across the front in black scripted letters with the yellow outline. Black numbers on the front and black numbers on the back. Gray pants, black hats and brims. Last night we started very late because of the time we started. That's down low for a ball. One, two.
Nope.
Outside.
2-2 the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes the pitch. First Sheehan.
Runner. 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one, the first. Top of the first. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of the inning. It is no score as the Comets will now come up to bat. Dean DePaula Bodie will be facing off against Jack Kochanowicz. His 10th start, 3-3 record, 52 1/3 innings, 3.10 earned run average, 37 strikeouts.
Leading off here tonight,
Justin Dean, 290 average, 2 homers, 11 RBIs, batting right. First pitch,
Ball, that's
inside for ball 1. Justin Dean acquired via free agency. 1-0. That's fouled away. Josue De Paula on deck did not play last night. Last appearance was on Thursday. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Down low for strike 2.
2 strikes.
No score, bottom of the first here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Here's the pitch. That's fouled away. In IRL, it's Pack the Park pink, so Comets will be wearing pink jerseys. That's down low. 2-2. In the dirt, ball 3. De Paula on deck, as I said. 3-2. Way outside for ball 4. Leadoff runner. First walk for the Bees.
The center fielder.
Josue De Paula is up. Batting left, first pitch. Down low for ball 1. 234 average, 11 homers, 28 RBIs. Did not play last night. Last played on Thursday. That's called for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. So a stolen base for Justin Dean, his 4th on the year. Next pitch. Here's a line drive to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Dean will come around third and score. It's an RBI single for De Paula, and it's 1-0 Oklahoma City here in the first. Nice little blooper to left field. Now it'll be the dangerous third baseman, David Bodie. That's a ground ball. That's a base hit. Didn't get to talk about Bodie's stats. Batting .243, 12 homers, 41 RBIs. So that average will now go up. Runners at first and second with nobody out.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
First pitch. Fouled away. In games with Oklahoma City, or in AAA, 221 average, 12 homers, 42 RBIs. With St. Paul and OKC. Or in AAA games this year, I should say. Down low ball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
11 double plays from Mike Ford.
That's a ball.
That's a low ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Mike Ford was one of the players that got acquired in the Hunter Fiducia trade. First pitch, outside ball 3. Seth Brown on deck. Seth Brown did not play last night. He was another player that played on Thursday. So another foul ball. Three-two, that's fouled away. Excuse me. Swing and a miss on a foul tip for strike 3. 1 away in the bottom of the first inning. Defense for the Bees from left to right will go David Calabrese, Nelson Rada, and Tucker Flint. Third baseman. I'm cleaning my glasses. Third baseman is Anthony Rendon. Shortstop Chad Stevens. Second baseman Caleb Ketchup. Nico Cavadas at first, and Anthony Mulrine the catcher.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
And now we'll bring up the dangerous Seth Brown. Claimed off waivers from the Athletics to the Dodgers. He's been with Oklahoma City for so far, as that's fouled away. 2 RBIs for Seth Brown. Did not play last night. Got that home run in the game on Thursday. That's out of the way. 2015 draft. We'll see if Seth Brown can make an impact. Another foul ball. Comets up 1-0. Oh, 2.
Nope.
Down low ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Coach Janowicz had a really rough outing his last time up. His last start is here is another foul ball. Excuse me. I just got home from work, so hope y'all don't mind. If I'm yawning, I'm sorry. Out of the way. And here's a line drive. That's going to be caught for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Armando Alvarez in AAA games this year. 188 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs. Batting left right. And here's a ground ball over the first, and that one in the inning. So run on a hit, no errors, and 2 left. We go to the second. It is the Comets lead, or run on 2 hits and 2 left, I should say. We have the second. Comets are up 1-0.
Leading off for Salt Lake.
Warner Blakely,
Blakely.
Way homer and 5 RBIs, batting left. On for a strike. 3 doubles, 3 RBIs his last 3 games for Blakely.
I got a ball,
Way
1
outside
strike.
for ball 1. If the Bees win tonight, they'll win the series no matter what happens tomorrow. If the Comets win, they can try to force a series split tomorrow. And if Paula's got it, we'll make the catch for the first out of the second inning.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Chad Stevens.
Chad Stevens, 262 average, no homer, 17 RBIs, batting right. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out of the way. That's a fly ball to right field, and that's going to go foul. Trying to find out what I did with my water. Oh, here it is. 0-2 is the count. Sheehan's next pitch.
One ball,
Outside ball
two
one.
strikes.
So I'm going to strike 3, 2 away in the second inning.
Nope, outside.
That's outside for ball one for Nico Cavadas. 207 average, 6 homers, 48 RBIs, batting left. I was putting some water on my face. The next pitch for Sheehan. Fouled away. Five RBIs in his last 6 games for Cavadas. That's a ground ball to right center field for a base hit. So a 2-out hit for Cavadas. Now bring up the second baseman, Caleb Ketchup.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Caleb Ketchup.
He's batting right. Sheehan's first pitch. That's called for a strike. Ketchup batting 209 average, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. Next pitch. Called for a strike.
No ball,
3
two
home
strikes.
runs, 5 RBIs in his last 4 games for Ketchup. Next pitch. That's fouled away. 1-0 Comets here in the second.
That's a ball.
That's high, ball one. There's a ground ball. This will be the end of the inning. Yep, it will be. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. Bottom of the second. Comets are up 1-0.
Leading off, the right fielder, John Rose.
John Rhodes is up, called for a strike. We start the bottom of the second. Third round pick in the 2021 MLB draft. Batting 228, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, batting right. Kochanowicz next pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Inside ball one. Next pitch.
Ball two.
Low, ball, outside ball two. Called for a strike. 2-2 to count. Comets lead 1-0 in the bottom of the second. That's fouled away.
I got 3 and 2.
That's ball three. Next pitch. Swings at the fly ball to deep left field. Going back. It is gone in the Bees bullpen for a home run for John Rhodes. His 4th on the year with OKC. And it's 2-0 Oklahoma City here in the second. That's how you start the bottom of the second there, folks.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
And revert didn't do well last night, so he's looking to redeem himself. He's got no average, no homers, no RBIs. And he flies out to left field, and that's going to be caught for the first out of the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
Jordan Thompson is up. 255 average, 6 homers, 28 RBIs, batting right. First pitch is down low for ball 1. 1 for 4 with an RBI last night. And that's foul. It's a ground ball over the first for the second out of the inning, so.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
I'll ring up the dangerous Justin Dean. He walked his first time up. It's called first strike.
Ball 1. No, that's a foul ball.
Out of the way. Hi, people that have just joined the YouTube stream. If you just joined us, by the way, I'll throw a little disclaimer. That's called for strike 3. That will end the inning. Well, I'll get back to what I was going to say in a minute. But a home run for John Rhodes, a run on a hit, no errors, none left. We go to the third. The Comets are up 2-0. As I was going to say before that, if you haven't seen Sly 2 Band of Thieves that just came out as Anthony Mulrine, 225 average, 2 homers, 23 RBIs. If you haven't seen the recent episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, the one that just came out today, just before I went live for this game, that's called First Strike, you can go watch that video while you're listening to my commentary. That's low for ball 1. 1-1. Ground ball over the first, and there's the first out of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Nelson Rada pumped out his first time up. If you haven't been with us for this entire series, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, I hope you didn't get kidnapped by Bucky Jr.'s aunt. All jokes aside. Next pitch.
1-1.
Outside. Comets have really only have one win in this series, which is not like them. Not like them. That's fouled away. This would be, if they do not win this game tonight, it would be the first time since opening weekend, as that's outside, that the Comets did not win a series. Interestingly enough, that was against Sugarland. So that's fouled away. That was the last time the Comets lost a series. They either have won a series or had to split a series. They have not lost a series. Try to avoid losing 4 out of 5. That's caught for the second out of the inning. So that's something that Oklahoma City is going to have to avoid doing, if you know what I mean. David Calabrese singled his first time up. 2-0 Comets here in the third, in the top of the third to be more specific, as my charger wants to be stupid again. Sorry about that, I'm dealing with a charger wants to be defiant with me. That's a fly ball to deep center field. De Paula going back to the wall will make the catch. And that 1-2-3 inning go the Bees. Wonderful catch for De Paula. It saves them a base hit. We go to the bottom of the third. Bees down in order. It's 2-0 Comets here.
The center fielder, Jose De Paula.
Jose Paula, RBI single, his first time up, batting left. Kachanowicz's first pitch, fouled away, strike one. Fouled away. Also, the Bush race from Hillside, Papyrus came out, if you haven't seen that also already.
Third baseman.
One away in the third.
Bodie.
David Bodie singled his first time up, batting left.
No, that's low.
That's low, ball one.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
That's low, ball three. Mike
3
Ford
balls,
on deck.
1 strike.
There's first, and there's the second out of the inning. I will be uploading, by the way, a qualifying correct. That happened. Mike Ford is up as, holy cat, that's a crowded.
Hey!
Oh, first strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, someone had guy had a slap fight. Why would you slap yourself? On ball, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Seth
Brown. 0 for 1 tonight. Out of the way, strike one. Find out his first time up. He's 2 for 10 since joining the Comets.
Hey! 0-2.
One for a strike. Fired off waivers by the Athletics. Ground ball. This will be the 4th out now in the inning. No runs that hit, none, 1 left, I would assume. We'll head to the 4th. Comets are up 2-0 here over the Bees. Make sure it is correct with 1 runner left on base. And it's correct. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for OKC. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Bees. First pitch, called for a strike. Anthony Rendon's been with the Bees since he was signed as a free agent.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
And ball 1.
Inside, ball 3. That's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tucker
That's ball 4.
Flint.
Tucker Flint is up. For strike. 13th round draft pick in the MLB draft from 2022.
Ball.
One.
Ball.
Way outside, ball 2. I have not asked what they made for dinner. I should have asked, but didn't. That is fouled away. Two. There's a line drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit, and it bounce all the way into the wall. Rounding third. I do not know if they're going to score. Looks like it's a double for Tucker Flint.
The batter, the designated hitter, Warner Blakely.
Now Warner Blakely trying to give the Bees some life here in the 4th. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Flew out his first time up, batting left. There's a fly ball. This might be a sac fly. We'll see. Go to first, and they are not gonna be a sac. So
now batting.
One away in the 4th.
Chad Stevens.
Bring up Chad Stevens. Comets lead 2-0. First pitch. All for strike. 213 average with runners in scoring position for Chad Stevens.
That's a ball.
Slow ball 1.
Ball, that's
Side
off.
ball 2. I'll probably just go put the announcer on and figure out what was for dinner that I didn't get to eat. I'll do that right now.
Hey, Llama, how about a little something for the effort? Oklahoma City leading by 2. Top half of the 4th. Fly ball left field. Brown pulls it down. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. And now, Nico Cavadas, 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Aye.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
All 1. That's ball 2.
Rolls away a little bit.
These are
Man
up
at
2,
second
or
with
got
2
a
down.
run.
Fly ball to right. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. Oklahoma City with the lead, 2-1.
Yep, 2-1. I'll take over. Looks like nobody made any dinner for me, so that didn't do. That's not going to do me any favors. If they would have told me this, we would have gotten me something to eat. But since they didn't tell me this, I don't know what the flip I'm going to do for supper tonight.
Ball, that's out.
As Armando Alvarez is up.
got a ball, 1 strike.
Don't you love staff that doesn't tell me what did they make for dinner and I come home and there's nothing made? Like, are you effing kidding me? It gets so fucking annoying that it's like, well, what the fuck am I going to do for dinner? Because I'm hungry and I haven't had anything to eat. And they're like, all day. And that's a huge problem. Our staff doesn't go grocery shopping, and that's a problem. So I'm about to go ask what the deal, why nobody made me something, made a fucking dinner. I mean, I wish I would get an explanation, because now that's called for strike 3, 1 away in the 4th. Now I got no fucking money to go get me a bite to eat, and that's a problem. John Rhodes, who singled or homered his first time up. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for dinner tonight, or do I even care about dinner? I don't know how much money I have in my card left. First strike.
Ball 1.
It's gonna be like, it's about to be almost 2 days. It's gonna be almost 2 days for me without food. So I can type. So I'm gonna miss strike 3. 2 away here in the 4th.
The catcher, Ben Rortsvets.
Ben Rortsvets. 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch. It's called first strike. Over the first, now in the inning. Nothing for the Comets. We'll go to the 5th. It's a 2-1 ball game in favor of the Comets. Tired of having no groceries. I really am.
Caleb Ketchup.
Caleb Ketchup, granted his first time. I'm about to go ask the house manager, is there any way she can give me something to eat? Because I haven't eaten it all day. That bounces off the pitcher over the first with the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony.
Good job by Mike Ford.
Bullride.
It's called for a strike. Cody Funderburk and Will Klein warming up in the Comets bullpen.
Ball, that's too high.
It's called for a strike. Strike 3, 2 away in the 5th. I guess I'm not going to have anything to eat all day.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
I wish I would have made something for me, but I don't know what the fuck that would be. Way outside for ball 1. 4 for 5 with 2 doubles and an RBI last night for Rada. It's a ground ball, and that's Salt Lake down in order. Halfway through, Comets are up 2-1.
Leading off, the shortstop.
Ground out his first time out for Jordan Thompson.
Ball 1.
John Anderson, Connor Brogdon warming up in the Bees bullpen.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
That's out.
It's outside ball 3. Justin Dean on deck. Rio, that's called for a strike.
That's ball 4.
Figure something out and fast. That's ball 4, second walk for Coach Hanowich, as I'll bring up Justin Dean, who walked, had stolen a base, 0 for 1 with a walk. That's popped up. Third baseman is under it. Will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Excuse me.
Now batting, center fielder, Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the first. Line down the third. Batting left. First pitch. Called for a strike. Called for a strike.
Nope. Outside.
Ground ball. This will be 2. Second for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll get the force at second.
Now batting, the third
2 away
baseman,
here in the
David
fifth.
Bodie.
Bringing up David Bodie. Don't you hate that I busted my ass off and I come home and there's no dinner that's cooked? Now that's really offended. Now I'm really offended, but
Nope. That's inside. Ball inside.
it's on low for ball 2. Low ball 3. Mike Ford on deck. That's a ground ball. Dive, cannot make a. Tries to throw the first, not in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike.
That's a base hit for David Bodie, and I'll bring up Mike Ford. I'm just going to say this for myself. There's literally no excuse that there's really no excuse for my staff not making dinner after I've busted my ass off at work, and this is the shit I get. Like, are you effing kidding me? That's called for a strike. I mean, I don't freaking get it, but whatever. Unless somebody can freaking order dinner, that would be freaking great. But guess not. 209 average with runners in scoring position for Mike Ford.
Ball.
a ground ball, and this will end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. We'll go to the 6th. The Comets are up 2-1.
Leading off for Salt Lake.
David Calabrese, 1 for 2 of the single tonight.
Calabrese.
Sheehan's first pitch, swinging a strike 1.
0-1.
Paul Jervis, Michael Grove warming up in the Comets bullpen. Next pitch for Sheehan. I may just say screw it, not even have anything to eat all day. That's fine.
Ball, that's inside.
Then I'll end up telling Cece what happened. Playing a mesh, strike 3, 1 away in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And I'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch. Called for a strike. Oh for 1 with a walk tonight.
Two is the count.
Swing and miss, strike 3, 2 away in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
First pitch for Tucker Flint. Swing and miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
15th prospect for the Angels. It's called for a strike. That's called for strike 3 in that one. The 6th. Nothing for the Bees. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. It's 2-1 Comets.
Now pitching for Salt Lake.
I'll bring up Sean Anderson, the new pitcher for the Bees in the bullpen.
Anderson. Leading it off, the left fielder.
Lined out and ground out for Seth Brown. 2 for 11 this season.
Ball, that
Off
pitch is
for a
out.
ball. Hans Kraus, Connor Brogdon still warming up in the bullpen for the Bees.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Two balls, no strikes. Pitch.
Ball, that's
Low
down.
ball 3. Armando Alvarez on deck. Rio
Yeah.
called for strike 1. Three balls and a strike. There's a ground ball that's caught for the first out of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Armando Alvarez.
Aye.
318 average in his last 6 games for Alvarez. Strike 3, 2, 1, 6. This is really just
Now batting, right
irritating me.
Throw.
Nothing is cooked. It's like I'm not wanting to have dinner at 9 o'clock at night. John Rhodes, you saw his home run just now. First pitch is fouled away. Number 11 LA prospect for the for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out of the way. That's a check swing, and that 8 didn't go around, so that's ball 1.
Ball
So now
2.
little ball 2. There's a ground ball that's foul. Or line drive that's foul, rather. And then strike 3. That one in the inning, nothing for the Comets. We'll go to the 7th. The Comets are up 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors for OKC. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Bees. Dean Duval's here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Producer and engineer, the YouTuber, back in our 1340 studios tonight. New pitcher is Paul Jervis, who pitched 1 inning, retired all 3 batters he faced.
Leading off for Salt Lake.
Warner Blakely flew out, had 2 flyouts tonight.
Nope.
Found a way. Let's see if somebody can go give me something to eat, because I'm hungry and I haven't had anything to eat. That's fouled away. Let's go ask the staff what the deal is, why dinner was not ready for me by the time I got home. Which is absolutely ridiculous.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's 7:30 for crying out loud, and we're already starting on dinner when it should have been done an hour before I got off work, which makes no fucking sense.
3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away in the 7th. Just makes no fucking sense, but they don't care.
Stevens.
I'll bring up Chad Stevens. You look at his stats from home and away. That tells you why he's yet to homer. Swing and miss, strike 1.
0-1. Inside, ball 1. Ball.
Got low ball 2.
Would have been nice if they would have told me this. We would have figured something out, but guess not.
Outside, that's a ball.
It's outside ball 3. I'm about to file a freaking complaint. I mean, I'm not going to criticize this game. There's just absolutely no excuse why dinner was not ready. And it doesn't make my situation any better at all.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nico Cavadas.
It's about to be almost 24 hours since I've eaten. It's on now in the inning. So nothing for the Bees as well. Stretch and Sing in Oklahoma. Comets lead at 2-1.
Leading off, the catcher, Ben Schwartzbetz.
0 for 2 tonight. I'm going to go put it on the announcer, and I'm going to go figure out what the deal is.
It's time for 2. That one skips in the dirt. That one hooked foul. On the ground, Cavadas steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
And the next batter, Jordan Thompson. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out and the base is empty. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. Misses the zone. Ball 1. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one just misses. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
Now batting,
Next to hit,
the designated
Justin
hitter, Justin Dean.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
No, inside.
Got the strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're at the end of 7. Oklahoma City have the lead, 2-1.
I'm back.
All set for the start
Leading
of
off
this
for
inning.
Salt
Here's the
Lake,
second baseman, Caleb Ketchum.
Ketchup.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Grove also getting ready. This one in the air to right. It's carrying. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Anthony.
Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
Mulrine.
How much money I have left for the cards for the bond? I just need something to eat. I'm hungry. Staff don't give a fuck. I'm about to tell that lady.
And the slider catches the zone. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Gets him looking. 2 out. And now the center fielder, Nelson Rada. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
I wish the staff would have just asked me if I'd eaten something, and the answer would have been no. They would have figured it out, but guess not.
That clips the zone. Strike one. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. 1-1 pitch now.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. David Calabrese in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Towards first, and that's just foul. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, still 3-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Oklahoma City have the edge. 2-1.
Comets will go to the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Salt
new
Lake.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of
60.
the 8th, Jack Dashwood. And he's been
Dashwood.
having a tremendous season out of the bullpen with an ERA under 1. Incredible. Well, it's a
Leading it off,
one-run ball
the
game.
center fielder,
Josue De Paula
Swag.
now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Hola.
That one close, ruled a ball. Dashwood stands at 6'6". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit hot. High fly ball down the line and left. Can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Another full count pitch.
I like it how I get ignored and they don't even see me there. Like,
Makes the turn,
really?
heads for second base. The throw in gets to second with nobody out. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success.
Where is my phone?
So a runner aboard, and now David Bodie.
Stupid bed keeps coming undone, and I hate getting my fat ass up and fix it. I'll ask Mario if he can go get me something. I'll just tell Cece.
Slider misses away. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Gets under it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. Hard liner. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2 to second, but way too late. Safe there. Got the job done to put him up by 2. On that swing, he did well to keep his hands tight to the body and not roll over on the ball, even if he was out in front a little bit. That kept it fair, and that got him the double. Runner at second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Seth Brown.
Ball, that's out.
Way outside. 1 out with a runner at second. And it's even up. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Gets him swinging. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Armando Alvarez. Over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Sliced down the right side. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing lifted to left field. Calabrese. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Back now and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, David Calabrese. Might be expecting a bunt here with the third baseman playing in just on the edge of the grass. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball.
Two.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. So up
The
next,
third
Anthony
baseman,
Rendon.
number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Hey! Ball one. One ball, one strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2 now. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
One, two.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. The Bees down by a pair here in the top of the ninth.
3-2.
Fly ball down
That's
the
fouled
line.
away.
Hey, Llama, how about a little something?
Fouled away.
Strike three, 2 away in the ninth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
Fouled away. Fouled away. There's a ground ball, and that will end the inning. Or game, excuse me. Comets winners 3-1 here tonight against the Salt Lake Bees. As they take care of business here tonight at home. And now look to aim for a series split tomorrow evening. 1-2-3 go the Bees. 3-7-0 for the Comets. 1-3-0 for the Bees. And Mitch Sheehan will get the win. Coach Hanowich gets the loss. His 4th loss. 2nd save for Alexis Diaz. Not a lot of runs scored in the contest for either team. Other than a sac RBI from Chad Stevens, which was his 18th. So Sheehan gets the win. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts as he pitched 6 innings. Alexis Diaz 2nd save. And Coach Hanowich 5 innings, 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Let's take you through the rest of the Pacific Coast League. so I can wrap it up and get my dinner, since my house manager has officially just made the list. Just saying. Yeah, we'll have our Tuesday starters tomorrow. So here's a look at the rest of the Pacific Coast League as all finals are here. Sugar Land beat Tacoma 9-2. Winning pitcher for the Space Cowboys was JP France. He's 9-6. The loss to Shaden Peavyhouse. He's 2-6. Dominic Canzone hit a 2-run homer for the Rainiers. Brendan Rodgers, Brian Labastida had a home run for the Space Cowboys. Jacob Melton, Jesus Bastidas, and Walker Yannick had RBIs for the Space Cowboys. El Paso beat Round Rock 4-3. Winning pitcher was Johnny Burrito. He's 4-6. Wendy Peralta's 21st save. The loss to Dane Dunning. He's 4-2. Forrest Wall had a solo shot for the Chihuahuas. Gavin Sheets, Yendry Rojas had RBIs for the Chihuahuas. Cooper Johnson, Kevin Pillar had RBIs for the Express in the contest. Sacramento got shut out by Albuquerque 5-0. Winning pitcher for the Isotopes was Ryan Rolston. He's 3-1. The loss to Trevor McDonald. He's 4-11. There was no save. Only runs scored for the Isotopes. Julio Carreras' solo shot. Ryan Ritter and Keston Hira and Aaron Shunk had RBIs for the Isotopes in the contest. Reno beat Las Vegas 4-3. Winning pitcher for the Aces was Bryce Jarvis. He's 3-1. Joe Manafe's 12 save. The loss goes to Jack Weisenberger. His first loss. He's 0-1. Tristan English had a 2-run homer for the Aces. Drew Jones had 2 RBIs and 2 doubles for Reno. Max Muncy, Nick Kurtz had the only home runs for the Adults in the contest. Around the Dodgers organization, Los Angeles Dodgers defeat the Tampa Bay Rays 11-1. Shohei Ohtani got the winning at 11-4. Taj Bradley took the loss. He's 6-12. Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez had home runs for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani had an RBI and 2 RBIs for Michael Conforto. Will Smith had a double in the contest. 1 run, 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts for Ohtani. Blake Trinan retired all the batters he faced in the contest as he pitched 6 1/3. Ian Harp had the only RBI for the Rays. 6 runs, 5 hits, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts for Bradley. He is in 3 innings pitch. Dodgers will go for the sweep against the Rays tomorrow afternoon. It will be Blake Snell on Sunday Night Baseball. It will be Blake Snell for the Dodgers taking on Zach Lytle for the Rays at Tropicana Field. AA Tulsa lost in Midland 8-5. Ben Bowden got the win at 2-5. Kyle Hurt the loss. He's 6-3. Taylor Young, Adam Hackenberg had home runs for the Drillers. Joe Andrew Vargas had an RBI. Jermaine Flesh Rosario, 5 runs, 2 earned, 5 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Did not factor in the decision in the contest. Nate Nanakil had a home run and 5 RBIs for the Rockhounds. Clark Elliott's 3 RBIs. Jack Cushing, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Did not factor in the decision. There was no save. Also, we'll look for a series split tomorrow night against Midland, or tomorrow afternoon. Nick Frosso for Tulsa, Gage Jump for Midland in Midland. We wrap up our series tomorrow with the Bees. It'll be a 6:05 first pitch Sunday Night Baseball. Bobby Miller will look to bounce back from a tough outing on Tuesday, as he got the loss in that one. He'll take on George Clayson of the Bees, who got the win on Tuesday, 7-5 and 3.44 earned run average, 3.77 for Bobby Miller. 6:05 first pitch. The gates open at 5 o'clock. Tickets are available. Call 405-218-2150 or order your tickets at OKCComets.com. If you can't make it to the game, our live coverage will begin at 5:50 p.m. with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com. or on the iHeartRadio app. Streaming coverage of the game will be on MLB TV, Bally Sports Live, and also on our local CW. Comets winners 3-1 over the Bees is at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Comets. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Bees. Winning pitcher was Emmett Sheehan. He's 4-6. Alexis Diaz's second save. The loss to Jack Kochanowicz. He's 3-4. With the win, the Comets are 66-41. The Bees fall to 54-53. For our producer and engineer, the YouTuber back in our 1340 studios, I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. And we will talk to you tomorrow night. You've been listening to OKC Comets Baseball, presented by H&H Shooting Sports.